Welcome to the series Worst Ways to Die in This World, and this is our 4th episode. May 30th, 1431, in France. A 19-year-old is tied to a stake. The charges are heresy and witchcraft. The person is Joan of Arc. The fire is lit. Smoke blows into her face, and the heat climbs from feet to head. It feels like a krill on skin turned to full. Burning hurts, even when it is a fingertip. A full body burn is far worse. So how does burning kill? How long can it take? And can anyone survive it? First, Joan did not die by heat alone. The most likely cause was smoke inhalation. After her death, the body was burned again, so no relics would remain, and the ashes were thrown into the river. Burning as a formal penalty goes back a long way. Roman writers claimed that Carthage used fire in rites, and that Celtic priests used a wicker man full of victims. During the European witch trials from the mid-1400s to the mid-1700s, tens of thousands were killed, many at the stake. In England, some women were burned for crimes that men were hanged for. By the late 1700s, the practice was widely condemned and ended. What actually happens on the pyre? The size of the fire matters. A small fire brings slow pain as flames climb the legs and torso. The most common early killer is not heat, but lack of air. Hot smoke, carbon monoxide, and toxic gases burn the airway and stop oxygen from reaching the blood. If the victim breathes a lot of smoke, unconsciousness can come in minutes. If heat is intense enough, skin and fat ignite and add fuel. As tissues dehydrate and shrink, joints flex, and the body takes a boxer pose. Full cremation needs very high heat. Bone resists and can survive a long burn. Survival does happen, but it can be a worse fate. In 1969, Czech student Jan Palach set himself on fire. He reached a hospital alive and died after days when damaged lungs failed. In road crashes, trapped victims often breathe hot gases. The tiny air sacs in the lungs fill with soot and fluid, and the person suffocates even if the skin injuries seem survivable. One Texas crash survivor described screams beyond words, and then a long coma after third-degree burns over much of the body. Doctors grade burns by depth. First-degree burns are like sunburn. Second-degree burns blister. Third-degree burns destroy nerves and deeper tissue. Fourth-degree burns char muscle and bone and can cost a limb. Oddly, the worst burns may hurt less at first because nerves are gone. Yet they carry the highest risk of death from fluid loss, infection, and organ failure. One Texas child burned over most of the body, lost eyes and digits, yet lived. After years of grafts and rehab, survival is a long fight. Fire kills fast. Recovery kills slow. Respect it. Wait for the next episode. Like and subscribe now to our channel for new episodes every week.